to join our global NBG business opportunity meeting. So I know that we have friends and partners all over the world, and people from Hong Kong, from Malaysia, from Vietnam, from United States, from Canada, perhaps from Australia, and here in the UK. So welcome you all. What a fabulous meeting. So let me first introduce myself. So my name is Sherman Tate. I'm originally from Hong Kong, studying accountancy in Australia, and became a police inspector in Hong Kong. Well, it seems quite a rosy life, but not until 15 years ago, one of my two boys was diagnosed with ADHD, a special disorder, and I had to think about a plan B. What am I supposed to handle this child? So later on, I decided to quit my job, to migrate to the UK, to pursue my passion and run a health and beauty shop. And here I am. But after so many years of running a traditional business, I'm totally wear out. Plus the COVID-19, my business has gone down the hill. And I had to ask myself, am I going to go broke one day? What do I need to do? Do I need to make a change? So fortunately, this year, I met a fantastic online and offline platform. That is NewSkin, a great business opportunity. So that's the reason why here I am, NewSkin, with a great products, great revenue system, and great training platform. And that's why that we're here today. So today we have the honor to invite our speaker, Pamela, a scientist. And Pamela used to work as a research fellow in the Merck & Company, and one of the biggest pharmaceutical company in the world. And later on, she became a research fellow, a senior researcher in the team of Dr. William Campbell, the 2015 Nobel Prize winner in physiology medicine. So Pamela is also the Circle of Excellence, the presidential director of NewSkin, earning more than 10 or even 20 million US dollars. So welcome, Pamela, and welcome you all. Let us give a round of applause to welcome Pamela, our speaker today.
Thank you, Sherman, for your warm welcome, and good afternoon there. And for me, it's 8:30 in the morning. I'm speaking from my home, United States, in New Jersey, and we have been locked down since March 16th. So it's already the 5th month we are like cooped in the house. So glad that we have this platform that we can travel anywhere in the world, and that make our business so seamless. You know, it's amazing how Zoom bring up everybody together, and that make our business much easier than ever before, because we can meet people globally at this, from our home. I really congratulate Sherman for finding our business, because especially during this time, because of the COVID-19, and I find, and also our company, NewSkin Company's track record also indicates every time, whenever there's a crisis happening in the world, any part of the world, it affects everybody financially, particularly, then our business flourish and boom and grow for year after year and after year after that crisis. At least 3 to 4 years in a row, we will see this continuous growth of exponential growth. So here we have unprecedented medical crisis, and follow probably towards the end of the year, a global economic crisis that will take place towards the end of the year. Everything go bust, and talk about stock market crumble and everything, job security and COVID-19 or some kind of virus come back again. It seemed like very, very bad situation. However, we found our business in Nu Skin still growing and growing ever stronger than ever before. We have seen a record growth of the in Nu Skin in United States for 40% growth every month after month after month since the COVID-19. So why this whole thing happened? Why it is happening? Because as my observation is, because number one, we have the solution for everybody. For anybody who have concern about their health, we have our nutritional product. For anybody who may have concern about their financial situation, we have our business. So I'm here to talk about and share my experience with you. The way I look at, how I look at our business as the sole solution, the single most important solution, or the message I want to deliver to you. Let me first bring out my PowerPoint I want to share with you. Okay. Oh, host disabled. Somebody please enable, it is disabled the screen sharing, the attendees screen sharing. So I must have the host of this program. But anyway, let me talk without the PowerPoint. Yeah, I can talk without the point, my PowerPoint. Okay, so let me just share my experience with you during this time. 32 years ago, as Sherman explained or introduced my background, I was a research scientist, 12 years with Merck Sharp and Dohme. I was not happy, but not dissatisfied or unhappy about my job, my position, or perfectly satisfied with my salary, because I noticed the company that I work for, Merck Sharp and Dohme, pay the salary average about 1/3 higher than the same position, same education background than the rest of the industry, the pharmaceutical industry. So it is the best paid pharmaceutical company in United States, or could be in the world, I don't know. But I was happy with my income. I'm never being a greedy person, so I'm totally content. However, I do have a very remote concern or worry. That is, I worry about my retirement. I was 40 years old then. 25 years later, after that time, I would be 65. I would retire from my job, my work. I presume I will work for Merck Pharmaceutical for my entire career life. So I never imagined working for anybody else or finding another income stream. But somehow I have worry about my retirement, because I never learned how to save money. I usually manage to spend most of my income every month. Okay, not because I'm like a very privileged or a spoiled person and spending money like without any self-discipline, but I managed to be careful. Still, the expenses keep piling up, and my income can never catch up with my spending. So I have this daydream that one day I retire and I must lower my living standard, must adjust my expenses and everything, and that will seem to be decrease my lifestyle, or somehow I will have to live a different type of life. So I started to think, not really search, but I was like thinking, is there any way I can get myself
You off this one.
Yeah.
Because I have this one now.
Yeah. Okay. So I was thinking, how can I do something now so I will be protected? I will be able to live a better living when I retire. That is, I have 25 years of time to work on this, you know, potential future crisis I might have. So I was not in a hurry finding a replacement or finding another position, another job, because I know I would never be able to get the same kind of salary if I work for other company. And besides, I really know how to handle my job well. Anyway, uh, during this thinking process, thinking time took place about 2 years. 2 years span, I was like thinking and wondering what should I do, to um, to make some difference in my future. I would not want to invest in any kind of business because I don't have the time and I don't want to risk my saving. I didn't want to put out a lot of money to dive into a business because I need to spend time to manage that business. I have no time freedom at that time during 30 some years ago. And I want to share with you, it was really lucky that I had that preconceived notion that I must find something else cooking in my mind for good 2 years already when I found Nu Skin. I actually was invited by a friend, sister's friend, to attend a Nu Skin meeting. My first Nu Skin meeting was like total strangers invitation. I went solely because I want to support my friend, since this is my friend's sister's friend. Okay, so it's like really remote, but it's, you know, how sometimes life, you know, beautiful, wonderful things happen when you are not really seeking and paying much attention to it. And anyway, I was invited to a Nu Skin meeting. During this meeting, I was quickly sold on the aspect of the all of the good, none of the bad slogan that they put on the products that provide you the best nutrition for your skin type of ingredients that you can use to improve your skin, make your skin look and feel better. And that's how I find I could use this, improve my skin condition. I really had bad skin at that time. And if this skin can be improved, then I will have a business that all I have to do is just show my friends. And that was how I got involved with the Nu Skin. But I started out doing part-time and thinking part-time. Never intend to make a whole, you know, life-changing decision. That happened 9 months after I joined Nu Skin. I quit my Merck job. So to all of the friends, all my friends are like research scientists like myself. They were like, they couldn't believe. They think I was losing my mind. I must be crazy. I had somebody brainwash me, and I shouldn't allow somebody doing that to my brain. That's their comment. But I know what I was doing because I had during all this months I deal with this company and the product. You know, each one of the product I test personally, I find they always find no flaws. It is like perfect product for the skin. You want to see your skin looking good first thing in the morning when you wake up. You don't want to see your skin looking good after you put on your makeup. And I find that that result happened time after day after day after day. Every morning I got up, my skin glowed. So I was like shocked and pleased, and all at the same time, my business mind started, you know, took over my thinking day in and day out. Going to work, coming back from work, I was thinking about this business. So 9 months later, I know it is time for me to depart from my regular 9 to 5. Just like Sherman, she took that brave a very brave. Okay, I'm going to do first bring out the okay. Okay, let me bring out my PowerPoint. You can see it now. Can you? Yes. Give me a sign. Sherman,
Yes, yes,
can you show? You see the PowerPoint. Okay.
yes.
All right. This is our company. It is beautiful. It's in Provo, Utah, United States. And here is the logo. You see this fountain logo? When I first saw this logo, it's they said this is the symbol, fountain of youth symbol, and fountain of youth. Ever since I was a little kid, 8 years old, I remember, I heard from a storytelling book, there's a fountain of youth. People seek this fountain of youth from any parts of the world. There are people, they always think about how to make themselves young and remain young forever and ever. 8 years old, I was thinking about this fountain of youth because my grandfather was ill, and he was near death, and eventually he died of cirrhosis problem, liver hardening, and we lost our grandfather. Four of us, my family, we lost the dear grandfather. He was only 53 years old, and I was 8 years old. So when I read that storybook, The Fountain of Youth, I said, if Grandpa had the privilege of drink that fountain of youth, it will be different story for the rest, for everybody in the family, and that would be wonderful. If I had grow up, I would want to do something to find that fountain of youth and provide that fountain of youth to my father, my whole family, everybody drink that fountain of youth. That was my childhood dream. Of course, as I get older, I grew up and get older and realize it's just a story, a myth, and also it is almost impossible to have that thing, that fountain of youth exist. But when I first saw New Skin's fountain, I was like, huh, somebody dare to make that claim. Somebody really come up with a product and tell you they have the fountain of youth. Because I'm a scientist, I was a scientist. I don't believe such thing, really exist. So I want to check it out just out of curiosity, and just say, I told myself, if I do, this product does have any relationship with this fountain of youth effect, hey, this whole thing could be making millions and billions of dollars. That was my very naive thinking. As a scientist, I was still having that, trying to wake up that childhood dream. I was thinking maybe that could be, it is true. And don't forget, I was thinking, what can I do when I retire 25 years after that? So I start to check this out. Here you see this innovation, vision, stability, trust, and that all have to do with your future. If our company provides you the innovation, provide you with a vision, and provide you with our company stability, and we trust each other. If you trust this company, and you will have a different future, provide if you really believe in it. Okay, so let's take a look the next. Here is our company's vision, and we want to empower people. We want people to really live the lifestyle they deserve to have. They deserve to live better. They deserve to have the freedom. And so our company's mission is to be a force for good throughout the world, to empower people, to improve lives with rewarding business opportunity, innovative products, and okay, so here it is an opportunity that is helping you, okay, and took me a long time, just a couple of years to to really feel company Nu Skin is so sincere with this mission statement. They really live to by their words. They provide you, empower you, nurture you, so you can grow and you can expand, explore your horizon. So here is our company's headquarters in Provo, also our research center. In Utah, we are #1 business in the whole entire state of Utah, United States. And this is our Western, in the United States, this research facility and headquarters, but we also have another research facility and that is in China, Shanghai, China. We have equally size, I mean, even bigger than this one in the research facility, but they also incorporate some manufacturing in the same compound. So it is like take this space of about 6 soccer ball field or football field, very large size the area in the vicinity of Shanghai. But we all have the can tour this both facility, the Provo facility and Shanghai facility. You can have. So why are you here? Yeah, you are invited by your friend. So we want to share with you the opportunity through these points. These 5 points will show you through, we demonstrate to you, this is an opportunity of a lifetime, as I was told when I was introduced to Nu Skin 32 years ago, when I was 40 years old. So you know my age now. From market trend, from product and technology, from our company, for about sales and compensation plan and timing. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. The market trend. We have different market trend today than the time 32 years ago when I first joined Nu Skin. But there's a few trend that is getting even stronger than 30 some years ago. That is the anti-aging and health trend. However, social media trend was never exist. It wasn't here. Is never, that wasn't part of my business, but it is part everyday life today, especially to the young people. You can communicate with people from all over around the world through social media. You can meet strangers. You're perfectly comfortable of meeting strangers on your social media platform. But we have technology and communication like this one, the Zoom, that is a technology. We have changing workforce and gig economy that is also totally different from before. So whatever I was dealing or facing is totally different from what you guys are facing. But when I look at what you are facing, it is ever so important or more powerful, even so, than the days when I first joined Nu Skin. Especially today, I want to emphasize one point, that is, we have this crisis, this COVID-19 and the global economy clashing, that it's like a dark cloud hanging over everybody's head. That is also going to be a big concern. If I talk to somebody that I know that he could be in the food industry, runs a restaurant. Before COVID-19, he was doing great business. Before February this year, in the United States, his business was flourishing and booming and doing so well. And suddenly it's like a cliff suddenly dropped, the cliff. The business stopped, totally stopped, with zero income, but still have to pay rent. This always lay out money day after day, no end. This is a crisis. We want to show people, everybody, here, you pay attention to what we have. We are like looking at the demographic of the whole world. This is United States. The global workforce, millennials take about 76% of the global workforce. And here, look at the very end is 18% is baby boomer. I am a baby boomer. I was born 1950. So I was very, very, let's say, 30 some years ago, I was like, the baby boomer is the decision maker. At that time, we were like dominate the whole economy, and baby boomer save money. Baby boomer has the highest education than their parents and so on. And that time, we think everything towards the baby boomer should occupy or take a big sectors of the global market. However, today is the millennials. Think about what millennial or Generation X, what do these people think? What do these people consider most, take their minds and think about what they should do? Especially Generation X, Gen X, they have a lot of burden of their children's growing. They need to prepare their education fund and everything. So change drives new opportunity. So whenever there's a big change, it drives the opportunity towards the direction to maybe totally different from previous generation. We talk about this is pre-COVID-19 time, okay? The largest travel business in the world, with customers doing the marketing for them by personal recommendation. What is that? What is that? That TripAdvisor, right? Travel agent, the largest. The most popular media owner of the world creates no content. Who does that? Facebook. The world leader in transportation. Who does that? Uber. The largest accommodation provider in the world. Owns no real estate. Everybody knows Airbnb. Will allow you to leverage in the same way. No inventory, no employee. What is it? It's Nu Skin. This is why we want to get people to look at it. This company may not exist in your mind, in your brain, because Nu Skin never does advertisement. Not even today. Never do media or magazine advertisement like other skincare company, nutritional company. They heavily try to win your attention. They do advertisement everywhere, on the TV, on the magazine, on everywhere that you try to grab your eyeball. But Nu Skin will determine will shape your future, because you can allow you to leverage the same way like all the others, the TripAdvisor, Facebook, Uber, Airbnb, with no inventory, no employee. That was what attracted me 30 some years ago. Main reason why I was attracted to Nu Skin was all that, those beauties. So here it is how we managed to do all that, from manufacturer to the advertisement, marketing, promotion, and overhead to the retailer. This is how traditional skincare products, nutritional products are marketed the old way. However, look at the new way, Nu Skin. It is not totally new. It has been around for 35 years already. Our company, actually, 36 years. Our company was founded 1984. So from Nu Skin, which is also the manufacturer, it goes directly to the consumer in between, where all these plus advertisement, marketing, promotion, overhead, we reserve 41% of the net sales paid to global market distributors, business partners of Nu Skin. We are the marketing, sales and marketing arm of Nu Skin. New Skin manufacturer they do R&D, research and development. They do administration work, account payable, account receivable. They do warehousing. They do logistic mailing of the product through computer order, and they send out to all parts of the country from your country's headquarters and warehouse. They send over. In England, I think I don't really know. It could be the headquarters is in Belgium, because it's easy transportation from sending over, okay, to from Belgium to all over Europe. Now, here we look at New Skin. Why we can accomplish all that? Because we live in computer age. Everything is delivering goods become very easy and very effective. When you place your order, from the day you place your order to the time you receive that order, it's like in 3-4 days. Within 3-4 days, you will get your product. It's like just like any mail order, and we are so used to do nowadays. So product and technology, look at the parts. That is our backbone. Our company is very strong, and the parts that make our company so flourishing and big, and deliver good result and make people feel like amazed with the result of everything they use. We have altogether from our company's skincare plus our nutritional product of 400 items, 400 products. Each one of the 400, if you try it once, you will never go back to your old product again. That is my promise from personal experience and from good, product response from all these years I personally introduced to thousands and tens of thousands of people, directly, indirectly. Everybody become a very loyal product user. So you will never see a company, a consumable good company that have all hundreds of products in their product line. Each one win consumers' loyalty of return order more than 86%, higher than 86% of the people will come back and reorder the product. So here is an amazing company. We have done wonderful job, because we incorporate real science, and this level of scientists, they have earned a lot of credits, like scientific poster, 91 of them, award received 50. Today we are still accumulating those awards, so that number is no longer 50, is more than 50 today. Presentations in a conference, in a like national conference, and patent, we own 32. There are 26 scientific research papers published on the journal, 26 of them. And we have like these device, especially exclusive products that we invented to enhance the result of the skincare products, nutritional product. We have several gadgets that is for what you see on this part of the screen, that are the skincare products won global awards. Here we have like patent and awards received, more than 50 of them. They are all here. Okay, and then plus we have very important and very highly effective technology platform that is called AgeLock. We work on the gene expression at the gene level of reverse aging. We are able to really manipulate how our gene express. So instead of getting older and older, with our age. That is a natural direction that we are heading, just one way. But here with gene expression technology, we use the food extract from food, and we change the way the gene is usually uh, cannot express, cannot repair, cannot do the same thing the same way our gene used to do to keep our body young. As we get older, that same gene cannot deliver the expression it used to when we were young. So we start to get older, and our organ cannot really perform the same way it used to. And that's why we start to look old, and our body function starting to decline. And we can no longer do the same thing we used to do very easily, and our organ get damaged and cannot be repaired. However, with the age lock technology, we reverse all that. That is all possible through natural ingredients and through gene expression science. All right, so that's very exciting. That took place this century. 2009 was the first product of age lock that we introduced to the market. So it's already been around for 11 years. It is a very mature and very recognized, highly recognized by the scientific world. That is the concept of age reversal. It is accepted. All right, there we have some product with 2 million units sold in 18 months of what? This a Lumi Spa device. It's the best cleansing device. It is #1, already sold more than 2 million units. All right, let's see. 2 minutes plus twice a day. Once in the morning, when you wake up, you wash your face and use this device. Then before you go to bed, you do the same thing. There are skincare benefits altogether. We accumulate, there are like 7 skincare benefits. Skin renewal, smoothness, radiance, refreshed skin, and purified skin, minimize the appearance of pores and increase appearance of the volume and density that plumps up your skin, make your skin feel and look full of collagen. Your skin, when your skin was young, your skin the skin's layer is full of collagen, and that's why your skin look so plump and tight and firm. But as we get older, the skin starts to sag and become very tired looking. And when you wake up in the morning, you look terrible. That is the time people say, "Gee, you look tired." Okay. When people say you look tired, that will probably hurt your self-confidence a lot. At least that I feel hurt very badly, because when people say that you look tired, they are very kind. They try to remind you, you need some rest. You need to look better. Here we have, in just 12 weeks, we have, because this product, when you look at here, this tube, this gel, you use together with this device, the Lumi Spa, it stimulates the collagen growth. It activates 4 major collagen regeneration genes. When you do this washing motion, your skin is cleansed, and at the same time, it wake up all 4 collagen production genes. Then day after day after day, over 12 weeks, means 3 months later, your skin is young and fully revived. So it is very amazing product. You can demonstrate get a result, and you see it in just one application. Half face, 2 minutes later, that half face will show a dramatic difference. However, the result accumulates and then reach these the highest level you can reach after 3 months. So here we have this product. It is the #1 home device, 2017, 2018. Okay, this is the result of the one application, and for the crow, this wrinkles around the eye area. Okay, look at the eye bag, the tear line, and look at this part of woman's face. And here, look at these are the result that shows here. Okay, now look at, we have multiple entries to get involved with our business. We have different cosmetic lines, social selling system, very easy to introduce to people. Price-wise, they are like everybody's find price amazing. It is lower than what normally people would spend in a beauty salon, department stores, but they deliver results far better than any of the product you find in department stores. We have beauty device and products on this corner here. We will show you how you can reverse your aging, and that usually excite people instead of trying to cosmetic in the beauty we call plastic surgeon, or the going to for wrinkle removal. We will have Botox, and we have injection, or have the facelift procedure. Here we get you the same result most of the time, even better, without invasion, without any cutting or any injection into your skin. It is done all natural, so you turn out to be a young you, not a different you. When you use those plastic surgeon procedure, you look different. You look very, very tense and very artificial. That our product never give people that kind of impression. It is all natural, because what this product provides you is under your skin. As you age, you start to lose all this collagen and elastin and the your water in your cell, inside of your cell. You're starting to become very dry and not so moist anymore. But all these products will replenish, finding a natural way, replenish all these things that when you were young, you have. Today, we have just reversed the aging process in your gene. That aging, once you had all production of these important elements, all come back to you. Okay, so it's natural. And we have this type of product, nutrition, and the it is measurable, the difference. It is totally scientifically proved, accepted by the scientific world, that when you take our nutritional products and you take a measurement of this machine we call biophotonic scanner, you can precisely measure it. The product is being utilized by your body and accepted. Now we can detect it on your skin cells. Inside of your skin cell, you find it is in the cell, not in your blood or not in your urine, because in the past we only have trying to find your existence of certain nutrition through your urine test and through your blood test. However, this biophotonic scanner does it with a laser beam to detect underneath your cell skin level. It goes into the dermal layer of the cell, and you find it is there. It is in the skin cell. Okay, so it's very exciting to have this measured, because you have now a way to know exactly how your immune system condition is, if you're healthy or not. It is, we find this very accurate, because we draw blood and test it, compare with this scanner result, and then correlates the same result. So that means we can really get the result tested very easy and very, very it's this moment. If we take the blood and we send the blood sample for testing and go to the lab and lab test it, turnaround time is about 1 week. Here, in one minute or 2 minutes, you will have the result shown on your computer on the screen. That is, the scanner reading is this number, and that number will indicate how healthy you are. I mean, your immune system is all right or not. Okay, I tell you, this is very important, because today we talk about COVID-19. We all talk about we must keep our immune system healthy. But how do you know your immune system is healthy? You have no way to know, to find out. All our tests, our way of examining our health condition is how sick we are. You're sick because you have high blood pressure. You are not so well because you have high cholesterol level. You are not doing good because you have your liver enzyme index is high. And that is how we find out we're not healthy. But we don't know if we're healthy enough in our immune system level, because immune system dominates the whole body's health condition, and especially with infectious disease. All right. So we have also another way to enter our business is become part of the Force for Good ambassador. We go into our business through our charitable contribution and donation to the third world country where a lot of children are hungry, and we do a lot of good deeds. We have this program established in all parts of the country, all around the world. We have a lot of people suffering, and we must do some good to the different nation and society. So let's look at the what company Nu Skin really is all about. Here is the Nu Skin, the logo, the name. NU Skin stands for nutrition for your skin. Okay, it's not NEW, Nu Skin. It is nutrition for your skin. Okay, so when you have good nutrition that gets in your skin level, your cell dermal layer, and you will find your skin become healthy. When you have healthy skin, your skin remain young and you look good. That was the concept behind this name. Another is when we have this beautiful company, Nu Skin. Ever since the beginning of this company, we our logo is all of the good. Motto, okay? Our motto for this company is all of the good, none of the bad. We produce only the best product in the world. It's a global opportunity. We are now in 54 countries. 2019, our revenue is exceed $2 billion. Our stock traded on stock exchange, New York Exchange. Our symbol is NUS. It's publicly traded company. And 35 years in business, that was 2019. But now we are 36 years in business. We are Forbes 100 most trustworthy company. Okay, Forbes most trustworthy companies. And then we are in the Direct Selling Association. Existence has been around for 36 years. We have this vision to become the world's leading business platform, all right? For everybody. The business platform could be for any individual without, regardless of their education background, without consider what the kind of job experience they have, or where they live, and what kind of financial status they are in. They all can be part of the business. In fact, this platform is delivering opportunity that never exist or provided to those underprivileged people, and yet this opportunity is equally valuable and equally accessible for very, very underprivileged people. So we have, well, our story of the Force for Good is we strive to improve the lives of children by offering hope for a life free from disease, illiteracy, hunger, and poverty, and giving them hope for a brighter future. And our product is a Vitameal program. Vitameal help people who are starving children, and they are hurt really more than the adults, because children are totally helpless or weak. They are the weakest sector of the whole demographic. And when there's a famine going on, children are the first to be suffered and to get suffered and sacrificed. I mean, get wasted. So we have designed this Vitameal. It was designed or invented or put together by World Health Organization, especially nutrition elements that's required for a children's growth, or putting and become part of this Vitameal program. We can cook the Vitameal into like congee type, porridge type of meal and feed to children. One bag will support a whole month's supply of the food for these children, for complete nutrition they need to grow their body and their mind. Okay, children need to have those nutrition support when they are like growing in this developing stage of their life. They need to have balanced nutrition, and they don't get them. Once they don't get them, they become, later when they grow up, they become troubled, and they become imbalanced in their mind, and they could cause a lot of damage or sadness to the world. So we don't want that type of things happen, because they said, because the terrorists of the world, they recruit their young recruits from those underprivileged or famine privileged villages, bring their children, and then they train them into future terrorists. So this is a program that's well designed to balance that and provide education. And once children get the meal, they get their education, they will be brought up properly and grow into young people, young men, young women, with a lot of hope in their future. So look at our compensation plan. We have this wonderful compensation plan that is improved since the day I joined Nu Skin. Nu Skin made several improvements on their original compensation plan. 31 years I'm in business, and this plan changed at least three times. This latest change was 2018. So just about almost 2 years ago, in June, in United States, 2018, we introduced this new program. And this new program, it makes our business compensation easier to achieve the highest level. Much, much easier than ever before. And I think it is probably the generosity that is presented to you by this company shows their sincereness and their their earnest desire to improve lives, for financial lives, for every part of the world, for anybody who really work towards the program. All right, so look at the compensation plan. The most important part is our leading bonus. The leading bonus, when you look at here, we give 6 generations of compensation, and then 5% each generation. It is a compensation plan that really truly bring out the leadership and your potential to out of your whole subconscious mind, and always bring you up to the next level of the personal growth, and you reach until to the point that you reach this blue diamond level, and you really become a better you. I sincerely share that was my experience. I was working as a research scientist. I really don't have the mindset of making or creating a wealth for my family. All I want to hope was to just make a comfortable living and enough money for my retirement days, and that was all. But with New Skin's in compensation plan, it seemed like it had unleashed my potential, and I want to achieve higher level because it's all within this whole compensation plan. Everything is achievable. All you have to do is duplicate the same thing you did before. And every time you keep on doing it, you get better because it's all duplication process. It's the same thing. You just do it over and over and over and over. As the time goes by, you become better and better at this marketing plan. Let me show you the income, average income that we have. 2018 compensation plan summary. We have this different title. Okay, the title was shared leading bonus with the basic brand representative making $391 a month average, and become our business builder. First level is gold partner, and we have this brand representative gold partner 903, lepers 1632, and go all the way to blue diamond director, that is 37,596 monthly income. All these we talk about monthly income. Right? So how many people actually achieve that level? It seems like $37,000 a month, that is very high income, and not that many people in the job market make that kind of money. And these people, whoever make that kind of money, are talented, owns a lot of degrees and so on. But here, 0.2% of people make that title, achieve that level. And these level people who achieve that level, they come all kinds of life. They come from, they could be farmers, they could be doctors, they could be ambassadors, they could be bankers, but they could be also teachers, elementary school teachers, civil servant. We have people from all kinds of life. They have unemployed people, household, and just housewives who, I met a woman who was divorced by her husband, and she never worked in her life, and she had to raise children. She brought up children. She never been in the job market for any position at all. Now she has to suddenly have to support herself. She joined New Skin. She did New Skin with only $80 US dollars left on her credit card. She used that $80 to start her business. And then she eventually became Blue Diamond and Team Elite. That is even higher title than Blue Diamond. And she made that kind of money. She, needless to say, her life had changed, has been really turned around by this company. We also provide you with, along your way to a success, we give each landmark of different level of success, a success trip reward. We take you to different places, very exotic places, some of them, to treat you because it's a company that really, really dear to our heart, and they want to really reward you and encourage you. I think it's very important to be treated as a really guest of honor and treat you nicely. Not like when you work for a large company. When I work for Merck, my I never got this type of royal treatment. They don't take me to any places. They only take those doctors to different cruise and so on. If the doctors write prescription to from the drugs from Merck, but they treat those doctors. They never treat scientists behind the scene, right? The only reward that we will get from the company is after I would serve 25 years with for Merck. 25 years is what we call the quarter of a century. We are now honored to be part of the quarter of a century club, and being in that club, company will give you a $40 watch. That means you are a quarter of a century club. Fortunately, I left Merck after 12 years, only 12 years joining Merck, and 9 months after Nu Skin. The income that I made at the time I left Merck, I made from Nu Skin is the same amount, almost to the same amount I was making at Merck after 12 years. All right. So here we talk about timing. Timing couldn't be better than today. This is 2019. Remember, this is pre-COVID-19 time. Now it's COVID-19. And I don't mean to be mean, okay? When I look at the crisis, what we are facing, everybody's facing this crisis, but people who have done Nu Skin like myself, we are now thinking about strategy. We expand our growth. We can help people to get out of they feel trapped. They feel helpless. They don't have any other means to get any better, to improve their lives, their children's education and so on. They have a lot of concern in their mind and worry. Some of them losing sleep, some of them getting depressed. But we have this solution for everybody that we are now facing in this we call this the best opportunity than ever before, because suddenly a lot of people are thinking about their future. When the time was good, nobody worried about their tomorrow, not to say next year, 5 years down the road. Nobody. I could probably think about, looking back, I was the only one worried about myself 25 years later. I seem to be worried too early stage, right? But it's never too early when you think about the crisis ahead of time. That's Chinese saying. If you don't worry about long-term future, then you will have a short-term crisis happening. This is true. In 2019, who would think that we need to improve our immune system? I thought about it. When did I think about it? 1999, I started to teach people, tell people, a lot. The world it have to face one day suddenly an infectious disease will take over and it will panic everybody, because we have to face a disease that we cannot solve or never handle before. It was 1999. I taught people about this concept about thinking ahead. That was because I learned from Nu Skin. Immune system is important. We can do things now to prevent tragedy happen many years later. Now we are now suddenly really facing that reality. I'm not a person who can predict future, but I learned from Nu Skin. I learned from all those education I took. As the world gets warmer, the disease become more virulent and become more deadly and become more difficult to control. now we know the climate is getting worse. That is the trend. The disease is getting more severe. That is another trend. The opportunity is here, but I never predict we have to face two different major crises at the same time. We have to face this economic crisis that will produce for us a lot of candidates who are desperately, very desperately seeking for opportunity, a way they can really participate, they can join, they can start, they can change their life with very minimum amount of money they can put out, because they don't have the privilege to lay out a lot of money, like any kind of business they think of, they will have to lay out a lot of money. And a lot of people facing layoff. A lot of people, a lot of industry will change, will totally on different way of handling business, because people are more used to working at home now. The platform Zoom home seem to be handling a lot of everyday office jobs for people perfectly fine. Now we're going to reduce a lot of workforce. We're going to have a lot of people being downsized. That is to the real business world. That is very, very sad, because if you are in the job market today, the future look very sad and doomed. Now we look at this future. New Skin came out in England. I think we are already have this booth. It's called Another Device. We had the Lumi Spa device. We had the Galvanic Spa device. Now we are having another device, and this device is even more amazing than the previous one. The sister products we have in our business product line. Let me show you the clips. This part is 1 minute. Look at the eye. I'm surprised. 1 minute. All right. And this. Okay, it shows you this boost it is reverse charging. All you have to do is just put a boost on your cell phone. It starts to draw the power from your cell phone, and it does not charged the traditional way. It is very different, very high tech, very advanced. Okay, so that's a lot of surprise. So we have good support and training. We do a lot of monthly training. We do a Facebook training. We have the company that provides a lot of training. Our team provides even more training than other teams. We show you, you can sign up with no fee, okay? No sign up fee, no membership fee, no minimum maintenance fee. Okay, so this is a business that anybody should join now and should tell your friends about it. And $37,000 is a pretty nice income, right? It takes some time to build up to reach that level, because we need it will take time to build up enough people to meet the qualification to go through the process of becoming brand representative. But today, because we are going to see the boom, exponential growth of our business, and we have more people coming to the business, that meaning if you join today, you will have a far, far, far easier time to sign up new people in your team. Okay, so we sign up for your free account now. Decide, you get started. Your strategy, you get it from your coach. How your strategy, meaning how you approach this business. How would you talk to your people, your friends? launch your business by building a strong customer base, develop other brand reps, and also your leaders and qualify to earn success trip. All you have to do is just focus your mindset to hit that target. That is, every 6 months we have one success trip. You work from now to earn that trip. 6 months later, once you arrive that level, then you aim for the next success trip. You reach that next success trip, then you do it again. All you have to do is attend 4 success trips. You are blue diamond. You are making $37,000 a month. Okay. Now we want to show you the blue diamond. In United States, people meet that requirement. Mind you, just this is all accumulated, the number of people from January to May 2020, people who arrived at level, meaning they have been working with this business for a period of time. Traditionally, we don't have many blue diamonds in United States because in United States, people seem to be very passive towards an opportunity. All they want to do is enjoy their life now. But suddenly things changed. January to May, we have 21 new blue diamonds, meaning new leaders that become blue diamond arrived at level. There are 21 blue diamonds and January to May, okay? But in June, we have 16 new blue diamonds. In 1 month, we have new blue diamonds in 1 month. So in June. And July was even more, but I didn't take the picture for July. All you take a look, you will know. Now people are very keen on focusing on the business and focus on becoming leader of the business. All right, suddenly they have mindset of becoming the leader because they have their financial need. Okay. So here is, I'm done with my part. I stop sharing and I bring Sherman back to the picture. Sherman, I hand over to you.
Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Thank you so much. That well, it's very encouraging. And when I look at the figures, we're talking about $37,000 per month, US dollars. I mean, when I just did the calculation, and then we're talking about 280,000 Hong Kong dollars or 28,000 pounds per month. Well, that is something that I can't even imagine. Right on top of that, the most important thing is the product itself can really tell, the superb, quality. I mean, look at you, Pamela. I mean, I really can't believe that, your real age, to be honest. You look so youthful, so radiant. And I mean, it shouldn't be age lock, it should be age reverse. You should be the age reverse spokesman of New Skin. So thank you so much, Pamela. And so here, I would like to encourage those people who would like to seek a dream to go for your passion in the health and beauty. And I strongly encourage you, just go for New Skin. And New Skin is just a perfect platform for all of you who would like to seek your dream like me. So today, now, speak to your sponsor and join New Skin now. Use as many products as you can. So just go for that. So now we come to the end of today's meeting. And I hope that we can see you in Zoom in the air sometime soon. So now thank you so much. Thanks for joining us today. Thank you.
Thank you, Sherman. And I hope to see you in the success trip pretty soon. Bye-bye.